Hello everyone. Today we are playing Blue Red Delver in Modern. So let's go through the deck list really quickly. So we're running 4 Delver. Of course, that's the namesake. 4 Monastery Swiftspear because it's even faster than Delver sometimes. 2 Snapcaster for recursion and triggering the Monastery Swiftspear with an empty hand. And 4 Young Pyro. So we're not playing the Jeskai version where I play Monastery Mentor and I probably just play 2 of Mentor. Instead, we're going for 4 Young Pyro in the late game. We're not really sure. I've been tweaking this a lot lately, playing with 2, so we're going to try 4 today. 4 Gut Shot with no Gitaxian Probe. Any longer, I think Gut Shot's probably our best Phyrexian replacement. Since we're lacking a free cantrip, why not get a free damage spell that'll trigger all our prowesses, trigger our Delver, and still get through some damage on top of that. Lightning Bolt is just the big Gut Shot. Mutagenic Growth is there because it's free and it's +2/+2, and on Swiftspear it's +3/+3. It's just got a lot of value, especially as a free instant. Opt 4 of Opt has replaced Serum Visions. I mean, not Serum Visions, has replaced Thought Scour and or Sleight of Hand. It's better than Sleight of Hand just because it's instant speed, and it's better than Thought Scour because we don't need anything in our graveyard really, except for Snapcaster, but we really don't want to be throwing random spells all that much. We usually have enough spells in our graveyard to cast one that we want. 3 Remand, just in the main board. It's a really good counter spell because it's just a cantrip and it's tempo. 20 land. I only own 4 fetches and 2 steam vents that fit these colors, so that's why I'm playing it this way. 3 Distortion Strike. I was originally playing 4, but I don't think they are that necessary. And then the Serum Visions is just a fantastic cantrip that sets up for Delver, triggers prowess, and lets you see 3 cards. All right, so the sideboard's pretty simple. 4 Thing in the Ice for creature-based matchups. 2 Mana Leak for combo, and actually a lot of decks. Mana Leak's pretty versatile. 2 Battle Rage for racing against typically like Eldrazi aggro or probably Affinity. 2 Ghost Quarter for sometimes Eldrazi aggro, always Tron, always Valakut, and then triple Pyroclasm again for the creature-based matchups. Lets us turn into kind of a control deck. Board in Thing of the Ice, Pyroclasm, maybe board out a lot of our creatures. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure I see the deck list. Let's go ahead and get into it. There's a modern game open right here. Let's go ahead and throw in Blue Red Delver. Okay, have fun. I'll roll. I'll play. Oh. Alright, let's look at this hand. Swiftspear, Growth, Lightning Bolt, Young Pyro. That is good enough to keep, and the reason why is because we've got 2 threats, so if they stop our Swiftspear, we're good, and we've still got 4 damage turn on the play, which is kind of exactly what we want. So yeah, this is exactly how I'm going to play this out. I always play it out the same way in these situations. Swing 4. And so you go. 4 damage turn 1 is really good. That's 5 turn kill, but we won't usually be recurring. Well, technically, I think we're probably at about 4 damage a turn on average. So this turn, I think we just go ahead and play. Well, yeah, I think we just go ahead and play Young Pyro. We sacrifice a fair bit of damage actually, but we get to setup where they don't just get to play whatever they want. And if they deal with one of our threats, they'll probably deal with Young Pyro. And Swiftspear is in a great position next turn, especially since they're going to Fatal Push Young Pyro. That's fine with me. We're probably looking at Grixis Death Shadow. And yeah, they're fine with what we're doing. But they're not going to be, because they'll probably take the Visions. Actually, I don't know. If it's Grixis Death Shadow, they're taking the Visions. I think. I don't know. They didn't take the Visions. It's fine with me. They must be fearful of dying, which they probably should be. I think we just play Young Pyro again here. And Visions. And draw, he's not really saying much. Let's see. Only instance of sorceries, we're going to bottom the land. Make a 1/1. We're going to swing 2. Pass the turn. So we've got a strike in hand that's really good. Especially since he's cracking and shocking, so he's probably got like a Fatal Push or a Bolt. Fatal Push on the Young Pyro, that's fine with me. Especially since like a Bolt is lethal next turn. Next turn, a Bolt or a Mutagenic Growth or a Distortion Strike. Another Distortion Strike is lethal without any removal. There's a Death Shadow. So what is it? 12/12 Death Shadow. Oh, not 12/12, 8/8. Let's see what we draw. Bolt or Strike. It's a Remand. Okay. Not terrible, but we can't hold back on the Distortion Strike here. And we're going to go ahead and pass. Don't have any counter magic up. He knows that he's facing lethal next turn, and we've got a Remand in hand. Hopefully for any shenanigans he might have. K command, okay. And what? Damage and discard. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I figured that out. I was gonna attack for 8. Go ahead and let damage resolve. The reason being, like, oh, we've got a Distortion Strike. I've just got lethal. Does he not realize I've just got lethal? Good game. Sweet. So the Distortion Strike was really great there. In this deck, we definitely want Temur Battle Rage. I don't think we want Pyroclasm. What do we not want here? Don't really want the Remands, I don't think. But double Battle Rage, and then Mana Leak. Yeah, I think that's what we want, because Mana Leak's just better than Remand in this deck, because they're typically not going to be able to pay 3 even for like a Fatal Push. He's going to be on the play. I'm guessing he doesn't ever say much. So we're really looking for, again, 2 threats. Double Battle Rage is not good at all. We're going to have the mulligan here. No lander. I have to mulligan that one. If we had 2 1-mana threats, maybe. Jeez Louise. That's another no lander, but we're going to have to keep that one. 4 with this deck. We don't draw a land, we're in a very, very rough position. Very rough. Oh, wow. What a game. What a game. Go, dude. I understand it's kind of funny that I didn't play land, but I'm not mulling down to 4. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. If I draw a land here, I mean, I've turned back. It's always great, right? Okay, just play, dude. I know the whole 0 land on turn 1 is fantastic and all, but oh goodness, 0 lander is. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it out just a little. He is fetching down to 14. I mean, like a. Well, that's great for me. You don't really get that much. But yeah, that's not great for me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2. And play a Delver. So we're in a fine position. He's gonna Thought Scour himself? Okay. Snap and land. Draws. Go. If this is a fiddle push, that's fine. Really? I mean, I'm not really in that big of a. Does he want to drain or for me to discard? Oh, -2 in hand. So what is he going to take? Double Bolt is apparently what you kind of want to take. You don't want me having 6 burn damage in hand. Yeah, can't take the Swiftspear. That is a hard choice, though, because he probably wants to take. Yeah, that's what I would think. Even the Mutagenic is just a free bolt next turn. I guess that's not horrible, but pay 2, swing 4, down to 10, go. So I've got 3 in hand. 3 in hand is good. Still not drawing like any land. Here's a Death Shadow. There's another Death Shadow. What I just can almost not win. Those are 5/5 Death Shadows. I can almost not win without like a Distortion Strike. So I'm really coming back here. I think Empire is the best just because we can technically, like, try and do whatever we can to make a couple of chump blockers with Young Pyro. I think this is really a position where Young Pyro is better than Monastery Mentor, but we would be playing more land if we had Mentor. We're gonna six. Just because we want him to waste any removal he might have in hand. Oh well, Street Wraith, okay. He's gone down to 3. I guess he's got a. Oh, duh. He did that all instant speed. I forget you can cycle a Street Wraith at instant speed. Oh, I mean, I know you can at instant speed. I just meant. Well, dang. That was good for him. So let's go ahead and, oh boy, shuffle up for game 3. I think this is really good. I typically do really well against this deck. Against Death Shadow, I've got a pretty good game. I think this is a fantastic hand against Shadow Eating Rays. I'll go ahead and keep Crack down to 17. Get a Steam Vents. Over. Let's say go. And he's just now drawing his initial hand. I guess his signal was not working. Let's see what he's gonna do. Oh well, he mulled down to 6. Never mind. So plays a Delta. Didn't crack it. So let's see this top card. Well, that's not exactly what we were looking for. We're gonna go ahead and gut shot him. That's 2 damage. Okay, so that was a good turn. Took a lot of damage there. 5 damage. I got double bolt in hand to finish him off. Double bolt is usually just incredible against Grixis Death Shadow. Opt. Let's see what's on top. Snap, Caster, Mage. Is that good enough? Do we really want Snappy? I think we do. I think the Snapcaster Mage is just absolutely incredible here. Oop, missed my Delver trigger. How do I miss my Delver trigger? Crack a Scalding Torn. Get a Steam Vents. Bolt, bolt. 10. Okay, if he'll ever respond or do something. Okay, he is gonna crack. Oh, I thought he was. Liliana the last open. Jeez Louise. That's a beating, and that's all our fault. Snap won't do a lot here. Oh. Yeah. Extends anymore. Okay. Okay, good. We're good. I'm on my way.